Hi again, this is Brandon Wilkinson at Linfield College Library. During COVID-19, there will be some library closures, and there will also be some limited hours. So during this time, when you can't get into the library, we are going to need you to be using our eEncyclopedias and eBooks much more heavily. For the time being, our Summit consortial partners that would normally send us books from their own regional universities and college libraries are not doing that. So this is a fluid situation, but for now, if you want to be sure you have access to something, you can use an ebook or an eEncyclopedia. First, eEncyclopedias, we do have a tab that you can use to get to them. The main subscription that we have is to Gale eBooks. So to get to that, you can just click over here on Gale eBooks. And this will search a number of subject-specific encyclopedias with one search. So if I'm looking for something like, say, intercultural communication, okay, so 145 articles that have something to do with intercultural communication from a variety of different subject-specific encyclopedias. Um, and they come at them from different angles. So this one's for religion, this one's for diversity in education, this one's from history. So you can see you can get to a lot of different things, and just clicking on the title itself will take you into the article. If you do need to cite it, there is information here on how to cite it. And you can pick your citation tool. Okay, so that's the first way to get into an eEncyclopedia. The second, if you want to look for encyclopedias by subject, it gives you a list of them over here. So let's just do a history one, and I can see that I have lots and lots of history resources, some of which would be encyclopedias. Okay, so the second way that I can, or the next thing that I might want to do is go back to the library home and look for an ebook. So I can look for intercultural communication. And run my search. The one thing that I am going to want to do right at the beginning of this search is make sure that I'm logged in. So what I would do is sign in with my CatNet ID and log in. Okay. And then once I've got that, over here on my filters on the side, what I'll do is I will, under Format, click on Show More, hover over eBooks, and click in this little box and apply the filter. And now everything that I'm looking at should be an ebook. Sometimes the cataloging information is a little weird, and you'll see something like this. Go ahead and ignore that one. But these ones that say online access in green, those are the ones that you'll be able to get to right away. So here's a Routledge Handbook of Language and Intercultural Communication. Let's use this as an example. What I'll do is I'll click on the title, and then under View It will be the link that will take me into the ebook itself. Okay. Now, you could download portions of this if you wanted to. You don't need to do that. You can just go ahead and hop into any place on this book. I usually start with the table of contents. And from here, I can get a permanent link for this. I can cite the book if I want to, and I can just read it. If I want to, I can also search within the book. And then it'll show me all of the places in the book where that pops up, whatever my search happened to be. And it should be highlighted. Okay. All right, so that's how you get a hold of eBooks and eEncyclopedias. Again, this is probably something that you'll want to do during COVID.